NBA on TNT doubleheader with the Brooklyn Nets on top of the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers 64-53. Kevin Harlan with the sharpshooter, the Hall of Famer Reggie Miller. Joe Harris had 4 threes in the first half. He had 3 threes in a span of 72 seconds. He's shooting 49% from beyond the arc, and it shows.
And that's why he leads the league with 90 catch-and-shoot three-pointers this season. And he's a great option and complement to these isolation stars for the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin.
So we start the second half, and here comes Kyrie Irving with the 3 of his own and picked up by Kuzma. 7th rebound for him. He's got 12 points. If you're just joining us, no Schroeder with COVID protocol in place. Anthony Davis, as you know, is out probably from now until the All-Star break with the change right there. Brown picks it up. Here comes Harris with a shot on the doorstep and picked up by LeBron. Markieff Morris will start the second half for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope in the corner, and away we go here in the second half and across the lane with Morris picking it up, and a floater is hoisted and out of bounds.
And Frank Vogel electing to downsize, taking Gasol out that starting lineup, as you mentioned, bringing in Morris to kind of go against the downsizing of the Brooklyn Nets with Bruce Brown in the starting lineup for Kevin Durant.
Brown, Harris, Green, Irving, and Harden out there. Harden with it right now. 14 points, 8 assists, 1 turnover for James. Harris, 3. Got it! Hit another one. He's got 5. That's 12 for the Brooklyn Nets tonight. They've hit 12. The Lakers, Reggie, have hit 4 threes in the game.
Kevin, how about the ball movement? A lot of unselfish play there by the Brooklyn Nets.
9 assists. Harden is 1 assist away from another double-double. He's already got 18 of them. 16 with his new team, the Nets. Morris, 3. Rebound. Kuzma lost it, shoved out of bounds off his knee. So the Los Angeles Lakers, number 2 in the West. The Brooklyn Nets are number 2 in the East.
Unselfish play there by the Nets point guard, James Harden. Everyone's worried about there's, strong personalities on this team. There's only one basketball. These guys understand how to play with one another and how to win. As another 3 here by the Brooklyn Nets. AD is loving this on the sideline. 13 for 24. 54% shooting here for the Nets from downtown.
And they're 7 away from hitting 20, which is something no team has ever done. 3 consecutive games. But the Nets have hit 27 threes in Sacramento Monday. They hit 20 threes in Phoenix on Tuesday. And they've hit 13 threes as we are just into the second half, and they build their lead once again to 17. They've led by 19 in a rebound inside by Wesley Matthews. Here comes LeBron right into Green.
Now that's the problem when they play with this small lineup. Offensive rebounds and points in the paint.
15-point game. There's a foul. That'll go on Morris. Harris was on top. Who in their right mind is going to get in front of that? Who's LeBron now with 19 points. He's averaging 26, and he had 30 the other night up in Minneapolis. Morris comes out on Harden. He'll dance and drive and float, and picked up with the new player Horton Tucker in there, and outside they go to Matthews. Little catch with Horton Tucker and over the head of the cutting Kuzma.
Got to shoot that basketball, Wesley.
I think so. He had a shot, didn't he, Reg?
Oh, wide open floater. And, I understand trying to be a little bit unselfish, but right now when you need scoring, you got to put it up on the rim.
Each team with 7 turnovers so far. Kyrie Irving went off a 40-point game Monday. Inside to Brown. Picked up by Kuzma, who continues to fill all the categories tonight. 8 rebounds for Kyle. A lot of talk about the Laker film work, which they lack in on-court practice time. They feel they're making up with extended film sessions. Talen Horton-Tucker through traffic. Out of bounds. Shot clock at 1.9. Now, Reggie, it's been the third quarter defense of the Brooklyn Nets, which they have really pointed to throughout these 4 consecutive wins. And this is something they want to hang their head on. Oh, my goodness. The next shot by LeBron.
And Kevin, this is his 18th season. That's what I try to tell people. I mean,
something.
I needed a wheelchair to get out of bed in my 18th year.
21.
This dude's making it look easy.
21 points on 16 shots, Reggie, and this he's fallen out of bounds sideways with the defender right in his face. Horton-Tucker picked up a foul. Kyrie will be at the line. 8:06 to go here in the third. With the Nets having won 4 straight, the Lakers having won 8 of their last 9. We'd like to tell you the NBA on TNT tonight is brought to you by Microsoft Teams. Where there's a team, there's a way. And brought to you by America's Best, where you won't overpay for glasses or contacts. Kyrie at the stripe, 92% free throw shooter. Oh, LeBron. He comes off that like he's on a catapult. 23 for LeBron James. Harden the other way. Followed the whole way by Matthews. Harden with 17. Switch on defense. Kyrie. Shot clock at 5. Harris into 2. No. There's Matthews. Lakers again, the #1 defensive team in the NBA. LeBron trying to feed inside. Kuzma cutting. The ball was kicked.
And Kev, look at the finish in the dunk here by LeBron James.
He's 36, and he looks like he's on that cover of SI that you were showing a couple minutes ago, Reggie.
But hold on, look at Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn bench. Not even phased. Not even phased. I love it.
He's got the shorts on. That's why he's not phased. If I wear shorts on the bench. Here comes Harden. Kicks it outside. Brown 3. With another Kuzma rebound.
Remember, these two will be the captains in the All-Star game. LeBron James for the West and Kevin Durant in the East.
Oh, look at that nice spin move inside by Horton-Tucker. Pretty play.
And has earned every minute on the floor this season for the Lakers.
Lakers plus 18 points in the paint. The drive here by Kyrie. Goes right into Wesley Matthews. Nice move here by Talen. Comes up and puts it down.
For people living with HIV, keep being you.
beginning to kind of the end. Back in 2002, he was in high school in Akron, and then here at the age of 36, 18th season, point number 35,000.
Wow.
1 of 3 to get that mark. Earlier tonight, Harden kicks it out. Jeff Green 3 with a rebound by LeBron, and he's now got 4.
And that was 2002. Who was the Rookie of the Year that year, Kevin? His brother plays for the Lakers right now.
Oh, that's easy. Here comes Brown, knocked off his horse by Morris. Hard foul, crashing to the floor. They'll go to the line. Pau Gasol, am I correct?
Yes, you are very
correct. With the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's right. Who won the MVP in 2002? Do you remember that?
Buddy Shaq and Kobe.
No. It was Tim Duncan who won the MVP, but who won the championship. The championship was won by our good friend, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal.
When did Shaq win the MVP? Like 2000? Am I right on that?
Yes.
I'd have to go back. I think he was the last big man, Reggie, to win. The last big man to win the MVP. And it's interesting this year, we were kind of continue our conversation on
the MVPs this year.
MVPs, but Embiid in Philadelphia talked about. Jokic in Denver, certainly in the conversation.
Absolutely. Jokic and Embiid are front runners for the MVP. Along with LeBron.
Since a big man has won. Green is on LeBron.
Shows you how much the game has changed.
Yes. Shot clock down to 6. James will carve and find. LeBron James with 25.
And here come the Lakers, scratching and clawing, knocking on the door.
Irving's got 10. Short there. Brown and Luau Cabarro with another 3 off the bench, puts it in. He's got 12, and he has hit 4 3-point shots. And Reggie Brooklyn has hit 14 threes and shooting 50% from beyond the arc tonight. Kuzma with the drive.
Nice job there creating separation for Kuz.
You're enjoying his game, aren't you?
I do. I think he has a chance to be a special player on this team. And I agree with Charles. With a healthy Anthony Davis and obviously with LeBron continuing to play at this high level, they need Kuzma to be that third-tier scorer for this Laker team on a consistent basis.
Morris just picked up a foul. Reggie, I saw something the other day where the defensive rating for the Lakers has actually been this year better when Davis has not been on the floor. I find that hard to believe, but the numbers, I guess, don't lie.
Their blocks have gone up when he's been on the bench or injured. And for whatever reason, though, I'm still going to take the length of Anthony Davis because he gives you flexibility because you could switch that 1-5 screen and roll, 1-4 screen and roll because of his length and his ability to block shots. That's the versatility you get from Anthony Davis.
So we have some changes on the floor. Harrell, Horton Tucker, Caruso, Caldwell Pope, and Kuzma. 5 on the floor for LA. Irving, Harden, Luau Cabarro, Jordan, and Shamet on the floor for the Nets. The biggest lead for Brooklyn tonight has been 19. Lakers have been getting it into single digits. That's a 3. Horton Tucker. Long rebound corralled by Caruso. Kuzma driving heavy inside. Knocked away, stolen. Here comes Harden on the break with that great vision. Luau Cabarro, 3! Got it! Wow! What a stroke he's got tonight. 5 triples, 15 off the bench, and 15 made threes for the Brooklyn Nets.
Luau Cabarro, 5 of the 15 made threes from the Frenchman.
Bench scoring plus 10.
And he was questionable coming into the night, like knee soreness.
Yes, sore right knee. He's only averaging 7 points a game. He's doubled that, more than doubled it tonight. And TLC knocking it in. He had 9 in Phoenix on Tuesday. Horton Tucker looking for a screen, a spin, and a drive.
And how about 10 assists for Harden as well, though? Double-double.
Another double-double. He's got 19 of them, and 17 of the 19 have come with Brooklyn. And he's a durable player, too. He has had 3 consecutive seasons scoring 30 points or more.
Oh, no.
Here he comes. Great acceleration for 2 from James Harden.
Kevin, I'm telling you, Brooklyn, now they got to stay healthy, but they are going to be a tough out if they do. I mean, this is firepower at its best.
Kuzma, the bump and the fire and the fadeaway, and he knocks it through. Kyle Kuzma, 16 for him. Playing with confidence, signed the contract extension. A lot of people think that when he signed that extension, that it took a lot of weight of having to prove himself all the time. There's a kick. And do you notice that, Reggie, too, that once he signed that contract, it changed things for him?
Look at him split the double team here for Harden. And how about the reaction by KD? Yeah, stop it. Quit it. Stop it. Stop playing with him.
Lakers have 6 turnovers this quarter. So some defense for Brooklyn. And third quarter defense has been a theme here during this 4-game winning streak. They've won 3 straight on the road. Pull up, 2, and a beauty.
And here's, see what happened? So James Harden comes out, where he was predominantly the point guard. And now Kyrie is still on the floor. Now it's his turn to take over.
Russo throws it away. Luwawu Cabarrot will get it. Kyrie, look at the ball rotation. Shamet, 3, got it. That's number 16 for Brooklyn.
4 away.
Beautiful 3 and a foul.
4 away.
All right, biggest lead tonight for the Brooklyn Nets. It's 20 over the Lakers on TNT.
Your voice is your power. And for too long, the voices of black people in this country
Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb.
So the Brooklyn Nets have played defense. We've talked about what their third quarters have been. Driving, another turnover, the 8th turnover that defense has forced Kyrie the other way. And it's off of the Lakers and out of bounds. The Nets defense, Reggie, has only allowed 14 points to the Lakers in this third, and they have forced 8 LA turnovers. And you're supposed to say, wow, Kevin, you're right with all those great stats.
Oh, my goodness, Kevin, you are so correct.
Luwawu Cabarrot with a 3 and picked up by Caruso.
He finally missed.
Yeah, finally. When Cook is in on top. Schroeder out tonight with COVID-19 protocol. As Gasol hits the deck. Gasol started tonight. Now they're going to bring him off the bench here in the second half of the game.
I'm wondering if he came down on someone's foot.
Looked like it, didn't it?
There's the long 3 here by Gasol. Oh, no, it looked like knee to knee with Jordan.
So the foul goes on Jordan. Gasol will be at the line. Mark is an 88% free throw shooter. He had 11 points the other night up in Minneapolis against the Timberwolves, and just the second time he's been in double figures this season. Well, for a limited time, watch League Pass for free. Sign up today to watch more live NBA games on all your favorite devices. Don't wait. Offer ends February 21st. Free throw shooting of the Lakers tonight has been 7 of 9, and the Nets, who are the 3rd best free throw shooting team in the NBA, have gone a surprising 11 of 18. That's 61%. But they have made up for it by shooting over 50% from 3, 52% for the game. And their lead, as you can see, has grown as large as 20 and now stands at 87-69, 18-point advantage with a Shamet miss. Bron's got the ball, rebound number 5. He's got 25 points. Outside Caruso, picked up by Green. Brooklyn defense in the third quarter, following suit for what they've done in their 4 consecutive wins. And the other night in Phoenix, they were down by 24 at one time, down by 21 at halftime, and came back to win it. There's a foul inside.
Great effort by
LA.
And that was a great effort by a lot of guys on that Brooklyn team. Jeff Green was fantastic. Tyler Johnson, it was his first start of the season, had 17 points.
Curry and Klay Thompson average. They average 76 points a game, right? The big 3 then for Golden State. The Brooklyn big 3 of Durant, Kyrie, and Harden average 81. So just some things to think about when they do get Durant back out there. And Reggie, they've only played 6 games together, and they're 5-1. And part of what will make them what they're going to be is when they can finally get on the floor at the same time and find their rhythm and their spots and where everybody feels a comfort level.
And I think what James Harden is able to do with the basketball is going to set up beautifully Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving as Gasol knocks down the 3.
Marc Gasol was averaging only 4 points a game, 7 points a year ago with Toronto. And that ball is thrown out of bounds. 14 turnovers for the Lakers and 8 turnovers for the Brooklyn Nets, who have trailed at one time by 6 very early on, have led by as many as 20. Final minute is ticking off here in the third. Here comes James making a move and collides and finds the deuce and has 27 and a foul called inside.
Now here, if LeBron can get this free throw to go, you got a 2-for-1 opportunity. Get a stop and score again. It could be a quick 8 or 9-0 run to end this third quarter, and you're back in the ball game.
Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot will pick up the foul. And DeAndre Jordan is there with the rebound. 51% shooting for Brooklyn, 52% shooting for the Lakers. The numbers for LeBron impressive with a quarter to go. Kyrie, Green in stride. Jordan goes in, knocked away by Gasol, and they'll call a foul on Marc Gasol, and he thought he had all ball.
Maybe it was the windup. I think it was the windup when he went after the block on Jordan is what the official was seeing. See the windup right there? Because that looked like it was all ball. But when you wind up like that, it looks like it's going to be a big hack. I don't know. That looks pretty good to me.
Jordan hits the free throw. It's a historical moment on NBA TV. 2 games, 2 historically black university. The men's and women's basketball teams at Jackson State and Grambling State meet for a Southwestern Athletic Conference game. Coverage begins Monday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern on NBA TV. Final half minute here with Brooklyn on top. The bench of the Nets has been terrific, outscoring the Laker bench by 16. LeBron will orchestrate. Difference of 3 seconds. Game clock, shot clock. Green comes out on Horton Tucker, who drives right by him and puts it up. Here comes Kyrie. Caruso on his side. Irving up, and good if it goes. And it does not. And the third quarter comes to a close.